This is Smoking, the ultimate guide to stop smoking and overcome nicotine addiction. Written by Josh G. Devon. Read by Nick Dolle. Forward. Quit smoking today. It seems so easy. If you wish to stop smoking, all you have to do is quit. There you have it, a guideline for breaking free from one of the most lethal terrors ever to hit humans. Almost 5 million individuals yearly pass away from smoking. Most knew the dangers and wished to quit, but didn't feel as though they knew how to break free from such a complicated and mighty addiction. Fact be known, this isn't a complicated dependency, and while on the surface it might seem mighty, really, it isn't. Yeah, there are lots of individuals who smoke until they die, but it isn't that they couldn't stop. It's that they don't hold the understanding of what was required to stop, and more significantly, what they required to do to remain smoke-free. Once again, the answer is to quit. Anybody who undergoes the trouble of reading this book is going to see that phrase a lot. Although it might sound repetitive to the point of being irritating, it's the one key piece of info that will help you stop. It is important to remain vigilant in order to remain smoke-free. This might very well assist an empowering tool to help you discover how to join the ranks of the hundreds of thousands of successful ex-smokers living today. The more you study, the more you'll comprehend why you smoke and why you ought to stop. You'll likewise set out to grasp how your life may change by quitting. Following spending a couple of minutes reading any chapter that pertains to some aspect of smoking pertinent to you, you'll reach a sentence spelling out what you have to do to stay smoke-free today. Make it to the finish, and you'll have all the reason and tools in place to make a dedication that may preserve your health and probably save your life. Quit smoking today, win battles against nicotine, and live free. Chapter 1. What info is correct? Synopsis. Who ought you trust on what is the most successful strategy for stopping smoking? The government and many smoking cessation authorities in the world, and the pro-health organizations of the world, and the pharmacologic industry, and nearly anybody whose vocation appears to be based in smoking cessation, or me. Who's right? I suppose utilizing this standard, it would be best not to trust me. But prior to jumping ship, there's one additional crucial group of individuals that you might discover that will back me up and who are already rather credible to you. It's the individuals in your family unit and your acquaintances in your real life that have successfully stopped smoking and been off any nicotine products for at least 1 year or more. Discover how the individuals you know who are long-run ex-smokers really quit smoking. By long run, I mean individuals who are presently off all nicotine for at least a year or more. You will probably discover that few, if any of them, know who I am. You'll determine that a lot of them had former quits and regressed, utilizing all types of techniques that are supported by pros, and perhaps even a couple of them had pro help with old attempts. You'll discover that almost all of them didn't abide by what is believed to be the standard
Sample complete. Ready to continue?